Hello everyone. Even my shirt is saying hello. It's been a while. I had to stress the why because it's been quite long. I apologize for the break and for being away for a while. Please forgive me and I hope that I'm accepted back. As a matter of fact, my husband has practically been on my neck. He has always been like, when are you uploading your next video? When are you making your next video? Oh, blah, blah, blah. And at the point I was like, oh, God. And I know if I don't make this video, he would not let me rest. So I'm back. I've just been trying to shuffle between several things, complete certain little projects, getting to know the environment and all of that. And there's no excuse actually, but I've just been like this. And honestly, I tried to make a video some times ago. I did, and it was just getting to a few minutes to the end of the video and there was power outage and everywhere was really dark. I just could not make use of the video. I tried to look for how to just end it, but I then noticed some background noise and it just destabilized me, you know, after the stress of, and I did the video at night, after the stress of having to wake up at night, put things together, and then when you're almost done, then you know, our beloved country, you can't really rely on power supply, so everything just, but I'm back by the grace of God, and I do hope that I'm going to try my best by the grace of God to upload at least one video every week. So help me God. Yes, so help me God. So today I'll be giving you the beautiful thing that I plan to do during Valentine's season. The video that I actually made then that was bad, it was titled Love and Lost. I tried to just overlook it saying, well, Valentine period is over, but then it's a video that would actually bless you, and I believe a lot of people need to learn about this so that it can help them, and it is titled Love and Lost. So come with me as we enjoy this amazing video. I can almost bet that you have heard the word love before and possibly been told I love you, and you've possibly told someone that you love them too, and I'm sure you're smiling. I got you right? Yes. A lot of us have made use of that word love countlessly. Even children. Yes, children know when you say love, they begin to laugh because they have that notion that, oh, love is, you know. But then it's unfortunate that certain people do not actually know the meaning of the word love. Certain people claim to be in love, but they are not actually in love. What they are doing is that they are lost in. So today, the basic thing I just want to take you through is to let you know the difference between love and lust. So when next someone tells you he loves you, you can just wait to see if that person really loves you or such a person is just lusting after you. And it applies to you also. When you tell someone you love him or you love her, you should be able to really check if what you have for that person is actually love or lust. Now, what is love? Love is an intense feeling of affection that you have for someone, which usually involves selflessness. An intense feeling you have for someone, yes, it could be something also, but we are dealing with the human aspect of it, so let's leave out something. An intense feeling you have for someone, which usually involves selflessness. Lust also is an intense feeling. We are going to come to that, but one thing that differentiates love and lust is selflessness. And what does it mean to be selfless? To be selfless means to place other people's need above yours, to be able to consider people. It's not stupidity. It's quite unfortunate that a lot of people are not selfless in our world today. You see people even back it up with the scripture, oh, you should love your neighbor as yourself, no more than yourself. But then people do not even love their neighbors as themselves, as they don't love their neighbors at all, but they claim it, I can't love you more than myself, but you're not even showing love. You see people, they're in love, but they put themselves like 100 times before they get to consider anybody else. If you are behaving in such a way, always thinking about what you would get, that means you're not actually in love, but you're lost in. So love is an intense feeling. You're going to feel it. In fact, when you're in love, your heart knows, your emotions, even your stomach, you just feel some butterflies in your stomach. You feel like Like that feeling is just there. Your blood may even feel as if it's flowing with hotness. Yes, that is love. But love involves selflessness. Love is not selfish. Lust, on the other hand, is also an intense feeling of affection, but it involves selfishness and sexual desire as the end product. Lust comes with selfishness. Lust has to do with what would I get? What's in it for me? What will I receive? Oh, what is the advantage of being here? Lust just wants to get, but it never seeks to give. That's one difference also. Lust just seeks to get, but never to give. And lust also has to do with selfishness and sexual desire. Lust is selfish. Now, if somebody is lusting after you, he or she may not practically tell you, what will I get from it? Oh, what are you going to give me? But their actions would speak. You know, it is being said that actions speak louder than voice. And that's why when you're in love or in any romantic relationship or even friendship with anyone, you should learn to pay attention to their actions. If they're always looking for what to get you with a friend, the only time they call you is when they need something. Yes, you could be a friend that is there for them when they are in need, but you would know that they are lusting when they never seek to give you anything. When you are in need, there's nobody. There was someone that was complaining about that. He said, oh, he does not know the kind of luck he has, that whenever people are in need, they always remember him, they rush to him. But when he needs something, he never gets anyone to give to him. So such a person could practically be in a lustful relationship or friendship and not the love aspect of it. So lust actually seeks for its own gain and sexual desires at the end of it. So as a lady, you visit a guy, maybe a relationship that you just started yesterday, and you visit him, he's already having his hands all over you. You should know that there's something he wants. What he just wants is to gratify that sexual desire, and after that is done, most times, in fact all of the times, the relationship ends because the desire has been granted. Lust just needs something. Oh, I need this, and once I get it, then there's nothing else. But in the case of selflessness, the person would always seek to want to please you, and that is how love should be. Now, it should not be one-sided. As I'm seeking to please you, you should also seek to please me, because two people can be in a relationship and one person is loving sincerely and the other person might not be loving sincerely. The other person might just be lusting after you. So you must seek to balance it. Know that as you're loving and being selfless to this person, the person is also loving you and being selfless to you. So let's consider some other differences between love and lust. One of the differences, as I've been mentioning in the video, is that love is selfless while lust is selfish. Love is selfless, lust is selfish. Love would seek to do things for the person he or she loves. Love would seek to be there for you. Love will seek to meet your own needs, while lust just wants, oh, what's there for me? What's there for me? That's why you could be in a relationship with a girl, you love her so much, but she is lusting after you. That's when you hear, my cream has finished, oh, subscribe for me, oh, I need this, everything, just looking for how to just milk you dry and get everything for herself. But in the case of love, love is selfless. Love wants to make sure that you're happy. Love wants to actually do things to please you, and that is how it is actually supposed to be. The Bible said we should place each other's needs beyond ourselves. We should reverence each other. So when I'm loving you, placing your needs beyond mine, you also should love me and place my own needs before yours. And that is how we can have a perfect and beautiful relationship. And let me add this here, it's not just limited to romantic relationships alone. Even in friendships, normal associations, if you call somebody your friend, then that person should be able to do things to make you happy. Another difference between love and lust is that love is long-lived while lust is short-lived. You know, lust has an end product, which is selfishness and sexual gratification. And most times, when that need has been met, that is the end of the relationship. One good example is between Ammon and Tamar. Ammon loved Tamar so much, he had desire for her, but it was not actually love. Yes, he was lusting after her. And the Bible said immediately he actually knew her, he had sex with her, he hated her. He hated her so much, more than the love he actually had for her. Can you imagine such a thing? So it was not actually love that he had, it was lust. And immediately that desire was gratified, that was the end of the relationship. So please, and I want to really just encourage the ladies, because most times we fall victims. We are so emotional, we get carried away by words, by what we hear, by sweet things, sweet nonsense sometimes. But do not get carried away. Make sure that you are actually reasoning and making use of your senses before you make any decision, so that you don't get your heart broken. And some people do not even believe in love anymore because they have been broken, they've been battered. But if you look very well and know that, oh, what this person has for me is genuine love, then you can go ahead. But if it is lust, once that desire has been gratified, that is all, because lust is short-lived while love is long-lived. And the last difference that I would mention is that love has to do with commitment, while lust has no commitment. Love has to do with commitment, while lust has no commitment. You can see an example of lust in a relationship where a lady is so much in love, but the guy does not really love her. And then maybe after knowing her and defiling her, she would ask, so what are we? And the guy would say, we are nothing but pencils in the hands of the creator. Can you imagine such a response? That's because he does not actually love you. He's not committed. He just wants what he would get and go. He just wants to eat and go. Even a lady also, if she's lusting after you, there's no commitment. All she probably needs is your money or the connection or the fame. And once she gets it, that is all. So love comes with commitment. Love is there. Come rain, come shine, whatever the case may be, even when it's not actually rosy, even when things may seem like it's not going well, love remains. But lust, on the other hand, leaves when things get tough. Even sometimes when it doesn't get tough, once that their desire has been satisfied, oh, I've eaten this guy enough, now I think I need to move to the next person. That's when the lady will just leave you and go ahead. Oh no, I've had enough of this lady, I need to move to the next target. That's when lust just moves ahead to the next level. Oh, he has sponsored me through school. Now I'm a graduate, I need to look for somebody else. No, it does not mean that if somebody sponsors you through school, you must get married to them. But if you're in that relationship and being committed to them, all that's why, knowing that they have something in mind as the end result, then let them know. Don't make them dry of whatever they have and then leave them at the end of the day, because that's not godly at all. All right, I want to believe that you've learned a thing or two from this video. I'll stop here for today. Let me know if you know about any other difference between love and lust. Have you learned anything? Please let me know in the comment section. And if this video has blessed you, please give it a thumbs up, share to others so that they can be a part of the great thing happening in here. And don't forget to subscribe so that you can keep getting amazing videos from me. I promise you that I'm back, and at least you get one video from me every week. So help me God. All right, keep taking care of yourself. You know it always feels nice talking to you. See you some other time. Bye for now.